Pittsburgh Steelers fans, welcome back to another episode of the Huddle. I'm Daniel J., your host. Yesterday, we spoke about how the middle linebacker was a little bit of a concern for us. And I brought up how some film referencing how I thought that maybe Larry Ogunjobi would be able to assist us. And looking at that film, we discovered that our middle linebackers probably had more at fault for failures in the defensive running game than our defensive line. Well, we filled a position this offseason with Myles Jack. And what I'm going to do is kind of go in a little bit more film review on Myles Jack to show you guys how I think he's going to help us out. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Don't forget we're having a contest going on right now until July 4th, where we'll be giving away 2 tickets to see the Pittsburgh Steelers take on the New York Jets on October 2nd at Heinz Field. The only thing that you have to do to be entered into that contest is to be a subscriber. We'll be going live on July 4th to announce the winner. You'll have to be present on that live, so we encourage you to hit that notification button. With that being said, guys, I'm Daniel J. This is State of the Steelers, and welcome to the Huddle. So yesterday we kind of went into how our linebackers felt victim to some scheme and some offensive coordinators out there that made, with the Minnesota Vikings offensive coordinator, who made our middle linebackers think, and also our strong safety Terrell Edmonds, and in a few positions, and put them in a few positions that they weren't ready to be in, and resulted in either first downs or long touchdown runs. And so today what I want to do is kind of go through what Myles Jack might be able to bring us. So I pulled up a few clips of what he was able to do last season. Let's get into it. So here you can see that Myles Jack is, or the Jacksonville Jaguars are playing the Houston Texans, and you're going to see a run going to our right side, or to y'all's right side, and what you're going to see is Myles Jack do what Terrell Edmonds didn't do yesterday, what Devin Bush didn't do yesterday, with what we saw, which was gap integrity. And this not only does he keep gap integrity, but he also disrupts the play and makes the play. Let's get into it. And so circled was Myles Jack. See right here, as he's going to the right, this is his gap. This is his space right here. That's what he's supposed to maintain his integrity. That way, if he over pursues and runs out this direction, the direction that the running back's already going, you have 2 linemen here, a lineman there. This outside linebacker is also flowing to the right. If Myles Jack, does what Devin Bush did or Terrell Edmonds did, and just completely run that direction, he's going to run himself out of the play, and you have a cutback lane right here for a big play. As you can see, Myles Jack stays patient and then gets him going towards the end. All right, we'll watch that. This isn't in full speed, guys. This is and I've slowed it down so that we can watch it. He's tremendously fast. So he's going, maintaining gap integrity, and boom. Perfect. So you see on that first play that we looked at, he's already not just making the play, but he's also keeping his integrity. That way there isn't a pullback or a cutback by the running back. I'm already liking what I'm seeing. Let's get back into the next one. So right here, you have the Arizona Cardinals and the Jacksonville Jaguars going up against each other. Again, Myles Jack is circled right here. So right here, you're going to see a draw play. Kyle Murray's gonna hack the ball, pretend to do a pass, and then give the ball to the running back. Myles Jack doesn't overreact or anything, maintains his integrity again, and then makes the tackle. Let's go through it. So he's reading that Kyle Murray right here is going to potentially pass, so he hasn't, rushed up or left his area yet. This could be a pass option. The offensive linemen aren't pushing forward. They're definitely selling the pass. So either this is an option or it was a design draw. Either way, usually the draw doesn't take that long. Offensive lineman will take one step back and then move forward. I believe this is going to be an option. So on this play, I just kind of want to highlight the versatility that Myles Jack has. He circled out here in the outside linebacker position. As we showed yesterday that we had TJ Watt and Alex Highsmith on one side. Our defense likes to play exotically with our outside linebackers and well, our linebacker core, period. There's been several times where we've had three outside linebackers on the field. We've had, when Melvin Ingram was still on the team, we had Melvin Ingram, TJ Watt, and Alex Highsmith on the field at the same time. We've had formations where we've had three safeties on the field. We've also had situations where we've put, in the past, a Vince Williams or a Lawrence Timmons on the outside. So seeing Myles Jack also kind of being able to come out here and play sound outside linebacker position. And one thing that you can see is that what we failed to do last year as a team, which was keep containment. Myles Jack, even in a position that's not, his designated position, this is an outside position, he's able to do so and then also make the play. And we'll watch this. So he breaks down, does not allow. We'll watch this again real quick. Right here. And so he's not, the angle that he's taken, he's not coming off right here. He's allowing, if the quarterback here, which is Tyrod Taylor, if he pulls it to try to do a bootleg to the outside, Myles Jack is in position to still make a play. He doesn't take himself out of it. He contains. He goes out, right, instead of coming in and making sure that there isn't anything else that's going to negatively happen in this play. So right here we have Myles Jack here circled. The Jacksonville Jaguars are playing against the Seattle Seahawks. And what you're going to see is Myles Jack's ability to track the ball carrier across the line of scrimmage and maintain gap responsibility is amazing. Let's watch this. So he's tracking him, goes through, finds the hole, and disrupts the play. Amazing. So as you can see, Myles Jack is definitely going to be a huge improvement. He's already, in just these few clips. And I know that there's probably some clips where he's not doing so great. But you see his ability to track, the running back, go sideline to sideline, maintain gap responsibility, and play with, fast, reacting, not thinking, so to speak. And, on our last play, I'm just going to kind of show you guys what playing, sound football, not just physically, but mentally, and having gap integrity will do for you, and how he just makes the running back hesitate, and then he causes the disruption in the play. Let's look at this last play from him. So here he's going up against the Seattle Seahawks. He's going to, this is Myles Jack right here, number 44. He's going to come in. He's going to maintain his gap integrity and allow the running back then make the decision and do the thinking, in which he hesitates, and you'll see what happens. Let's run it. So first, you can see he flows very well, maintaining gap responsibility, not over pursuing. He put himself right here in a position where if this running back cuts it here, he's got him. If he tries to push it out further, if this defensive lineman right here can't get off his block, he's going to still be able to be in position for a play. So it's all about positioning, from what I've been able to see when it comes to Myles Jack, and what makes him a really good player so far. And right here where he's at, he puts himself in a great position. The running back sees the hole, and then he sees it quickly get filled up with Myles Jack try to do a cutback. And if we had linebackers that would keep maintaining that gap integrity and whatnot, we would see more hesitation out of the running backs that we were playing against. For instance, yesterday when we were reviewing the Minnesota Vikings game and running back Cook in that situation. This running back gave us trouble as well. I don't know if you guys remember that. And we'll watch it one more time. And we'll just let it play. That's what we have to look forward to, guys. I'm really excited about it. I know there was some rumors and some talk from out of Jacksonville that he didn't do so well when it came to having the green dot. We'll see. Um, we have Brian Flores and Terrell Austin as his coaches, and I think they're going to do wonders with him and Devin Bush. Last year Devin Bush played very poorly, but again, a lot of folks don't recall that his position coordinator wasn't, around majority of the season due to a death in the family. His wife passed away suddenly, and so that importance of that positioning coach to that player, our Devin Bush, is huge. I also think, look at how long Zach Banner took to get back on the field after his ACO. I understand he's a much larger man than Devin Bush. However, it's still a major surgery and a major injury that Devin Bush, came back very quickly from. I'm excited to see what they're able to do. This is a prove it year for Devin Bush, and he's going to have to put up or shut up in this position. And so I look forward to it. I'm sure he looks forward to the challenge. Guys, I'll be out in training camp. I'm going to be trying to take some footage out there and perhaps maybe even get an interview from one of the players or the coaches. It would be amazing if I was so fortunate to do so. With that said, guys, you don't want to miss any of that content. You don't want to miss any of the daily segments that I do. We also do a weekly live, sometimes a couple lives. This week we'll be doing 2 lives. One will be our standard Friday Q&A that I do. And on Thursday, right now, it's been okayed. It's been, we've been given the go ahead, as long as nothing, pops up. Mark from Steelers Nation Australia and the Steelers Syndicate will be on with me live on Thursday night. So you don't want to miss that. So please hit that like button. You want to hit that bell button so you get notified, not just of the content I just mentioned about, but also the contest that we have going on, where we'll be giving away 2 tickets for you to see the Steelers play live against the New York Jets. It's a regular season game. It's in the lower level in the end zone. Amazing seats, amazing view. You have nothing to lose. Our channel is relatively small, so the chances are relatively high. Here's your opportunity to get a good chance to get some free tickets. With that being said, guys, I'm Daniel J. This is State of the Steelers. Peace.